All right, how we doing? So I hope everybody's enjoying their Sabbath day. Maybe you're able to get some rest and I don't know, go put some stuff on the grill today. Today's a really nice day. I know here in Las Vegas, chill out, maybe watch your family, get a little extra rest, or do whatever it is that you do. All right, happy Father's Day in advance too, there for all you responsible fathers. All right. Anyway, I want to talk about this story here. The more that I look at this story, I'm not going to say that it's right, but the way that it was handled, it was handled with injustice. And I think that cop knew what he did was wrong. Okay, and this cop, let me before I get into the story, why it's fresh on my mind. This dude had incidents like this before. Okay, this cop. I know y'all probably seen it. It's the Fox News. I think it's Fox 32 News in Chicago. I also saw this article this morning on the Roland Martin show. All right. What I like to do is he's a Democratic, progressive Democratic, and what I like to do is I like to look at a couple of the Democratic channels, and then I watch some of the conservative ones like Conservative Twins or the Black Conservative Brian Logan. I like to look at both sides, and then I kind of like to try to make a decision all the way across the board. And even though I do think and from an independent standpoint, I don't always have it right. But let me interpret this story the best I can. Back to it. This correlated with a hijacking. Let me see here. No, carjacking, and it's supposed to have been like a slash kidnapping. So I guess according to the story, where someone was carjacked, and I guess they were held not hostage, but two people drove off with this car, and there was a 13-year-old boy involved. Okay, and the police responded to it, and the cops had found him and went after him. Now I don't know what happened. All happened in between the time that the cops responded, but the end result was at the gas station. I saw the tape just a minute ago. I saw the tape this morning. Okay, where the incident occurred again at the gas station, and there was like five cops that chased after this young boy under where I guess the island's at the gas station, and he stuck his hands up and turned to the side, and the boy got shot down. He lived, but right now he's struggling uh, to walk again. That he may be paralyzed, okay, from the waist down. All right. Now I'm not going to say it was right. It was the right thing to do, but he did not pose like a harmful threat for the cops to come after this boy like that, to be able to shoot him down like that. I know they probably wasn't aware that he was a 13-year-old, but you also had to look at it was just stolen property. Okay, they had somebody hostage, but he got out of the car, so it wasn't like it was like a. I mean, I'm sorry. Let me start over. It was a kidnapping, but it's not like it was a standoff with the police where he said, "Well, you're going to give me money, or I'm not going to leave," and had that person hostage. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, sorry about that. Again, I don't have it all right sometimes, but at the end result, you can see the tape for yourself. Pull up what I'm talking about. This kid was like shot in the back. All right, and the police wants to deny it from the reports I got. I think what they wanted to do was try to doctor those cameras, those body cameras. But then again, there was a camera at the gas station on site that took all this in, so they really didn't have any other choice but to go on and confess. I saw one cop. You can see it on the tape. All right, it looks like that he was in front of the gas station. He went and he fell down and sat down and laid down on his back with his hands behind his head. So that tells me that they knew what they did. They messed up. Okay, big time. Okay, shooting this boy in the back. Now I want to say this. I used to be a security guard, armed security guard back in the day when I was a reservist back in Virginia. And it was one of the things, unless somebody was armed and dangerous, the assailant, you don't go shoot nobody in the back or whatever, okay? Or shoot nobody if it's foot pursuit, especially in a case like that, okay? If they again, if they're armed and dangerous, yes, they will shoot you on sight. But in a case like that, no, they got to get chased down, okay? Or unless the assailant brandishes a weapon, then yes, the police can act with deadly force if need be, okay? But this is one of the things that police are going to have to account for. Now, I think one of the things that they're looking at is the city of Chicago, probably the state of Illinois, because this is a high profile case, and I wouldn't be surprised if also the Department of Justice is going to look into this, is to be able to change the procedures on foot pursuit. But I'm telling you right now, okay, in many states, you ain't supposed to be shooting nobody on foot pursuit. All right, somebody that has not posed like a threat. Like I'm just saying, if they beat somebody up or if they're a non-threat. All right, particularly trying to shoot somebody in the back. Okay, that type of thing. Unless one of the two things, they were armed and dangerous, or they had brandished a weapon. And I made a video like that about that girl out there in Kansas City that she ran off. All right, she was held. She was told to lay down, and she claimed she was pregnant and ran off, pointing the gun out. You can see that video. And then they shot her up, shot her in the back or whatever, and she survived, and she's in the hospital. In a case like that, yes. So in some states, they already have rules like that. Okay, for this rule to allow in Illinois to stand is a disgrace. Okay, a lot of these rules like that, they allow that slave catcher rules. Let me know what you think about the video. All right, I think that's the end result. All right, this boy's struggling to walk now, and hey, they're gonna have to make some changes in Chicago and probably in a lot of other states as well. Okay, and these cameras, I tell you, are bringing things to light. All right, that's enough talk though. Stay tuned for the next video. Subscribe, like, share, leave your comments. Okay.